everybody, Daryl and Holly with Exquisite Exotics here. I got her laughing a little bit on that one.
I look a little rough today.
Well, you know, we did just wake up. Like, literally wake up and ran downstairs to do this. So.
You're just that excited.
Super excited to start the day. Today's video is going to be we've been in a long time since we've been in front of the camera again. I feel like it's like so far in between with all these clutch videos. We're caught up on clutch videos, by the way, so you are up to date on those. We have more clutches in the incubator, but not ready to do videos. Today's video is going to be our top 3 ball python holdbacks for each of us from 2022. We'll talk with our hands. Yes. We didn't share a list with each other, so we don't know what each other picked. So we're going to go ahead and get started and go grab number 3 first. And then we'll be right back. All right, so here's our number 3s, and I'm going to hold them higher. Yeah, we did both pick pieds. Holly, you go first?
Yes, it's our
and you can take it closer so you can see the camera.
It's one of our albino pied. I feel like a little YouTube beauty guru. You got to put it in front of the camera and do the thing. So, yeah, I just, interestingly, I'm not like super in love with albino all the time, but just the coloring that it brings out on the, on this pied is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I agree.
So, it was the first thing we wanted to create when we first started doing this a long time ago.
Interestingly, not on my list. And my number 3 isn't on Holly's list either. So this is a Lemon Blast, focus, there we go. Lemon Blast Yellow Belly pied Het DG. So of course you can't see the Het DG. I'm gonna get my head out of it so it focuses on it. There we go. I like the amount of pattern. Like, it's a perfect amount of pattern for me. I really like those medium-ish, medium-high pattern pieds, and the colors are just amazing on this one. So, yeah. So that was our number 3s.
Yeah.
Off to number 2.
Yeah.
Number 2. All right, off to number 2s. I'll go first this time.
Okay.
So this is our Pastel Soul Sucker Desert Ghost, which we believe we were the first in the world to produce. So let me get up here close. So I really like how, and of course the camera's not going to pick up the colors super well, but I like how well it tries to focus on heads and faces. I like how well the tans come out on this, and unfortunately the camera probably won't pick it up really well, but they are actually really light tan in a lot of different places, and I love how they, I love their patterning, their color, and I mean, it's for us, I think might be our world's first, so that, you know, is pretty awesome for us too. So it meant a lot to me as just like a milestone for breeding. It's so hard to get a good focus on it. But to me, it just meant a lot as a milestone for breeding, so had to go on my list somewhere. Now, Holly, what was your number 2?
Mine is the Pastel Banana.
You gotta bring it into the...
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. I'm just standing here. There we go. Yep, there we go. Our Pastel Banana Pinstripe Desert Ghost pied. Whew. Say that 5 times fast. I mean, look at it. It's so pretty. And I like pied. And I normally like high white. This one having a little bit more of the good 50-50 blend of it it just brings it out more. And so, like, banana wise, I mean, you've got little tiny spots going on here. It's just so light. It looks so delicate. It's very pretty. So I can't not have it in my top 3.
All right.
But yeah.
So those are our number 2s?
Yes.
Yep. Back with number 1s.
Yeah.
All right, back with our number 1 animals for the year. I'm going to go first on this one because you guys just saw this one. This was the only one, apparently, because we didn't share our list ahead of time. This is the only one, apparently, we both have on our list. So this was Pastel Banana Pinstripe, the one that Holly just showed. Pastel Banana Pinstripe Desert Ghost pied. So for me, again, I like high to medium patterns. So the amount of patterning on him, which of course they want to not put their head out, but the amount of patterning on him is perfect for me. Can you show your head? No? Okay. Again, Holly did just show him. So I also, the color, it's become this beautiful like pastel yellow, as they've aged, and the Desert Ghost has really taken over on the coloring and really lighten it up. And I love the pastel yellows that show up in this one. So also visual Desert Ghost and pied. It was the first visual Desert Ghost pied that we produced. So another big milestone for us that I really, really liked. And I just think they're gorgeous. So, and it's the only one that we shared. So I think Holly and I are both of the opinion this was one of the stellar ones from the year. So let me have Holly show you something new, because that wasn't hers.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't on my list at all.
No,
so.
You're going to think I'm very simple, but I've just fallen in love with this clutch ever since they were hatched late into 2020. It is, I'm going to say just a banana pied Desert Ghost, but I mean, come on, Desert Ghost. I mean, look at that banana pied. And then when you put Desert Ghost into there, it makes it so light and pretty. And I didn't realize all three of mine were pieds. Because I've always been, and none of them were pinstripe. And you know how I've doted on pinstripe for so long on here. There are a couple that are pinstripes that are, well, no, the one Daryl just showed is a pinstripe, but I digress. It's just so pretty to me. And every time we're either feeding this clutch or, because this is the only holdback, but every time we're feeding this clutch or have to check on them or do anything daily, they're always active and lively, and they're just so pretty. So I can't not. Actually, the very first one that Daryl showed, that clutch is actually really pretty too. I'm actually surprised I didn't pick that one, but because I'm always telling it how pretty it is. Like it's gonna matter.
Yeah, and you mentioned, I don't know when I was talking about mine, did I say pinstripe? I don't know if I did or not, but there's pinstripe in this one.
Yes, there's pinstripe in the one that he and I both chose
yeah,
together.
I was saying it, I don't know if I remember saying it. I may have said pinstripe, but yes, there's pinstripe in it. Mm-hmm. So, it's funny, both of us, number ones are Desert Ghost pieds. Mm-hmm. Both of us picked those, and with bananas in it. Mm-hmm. And from different clutches, too, so they're not even the same clutch. Mm-hmm. They're different clutches.
No, this is a later in 2022.
And this was
hatched
early-ish in 2022. Mm-hmm. You can tell the size difference.
It's an 05 clutch, so it's
clutch number 5.
Yes, so and this one's 20, so it's much more of a difference in.
But I find it interesting that we both ended up with visual, even though there's some little difference. Visual Desert Ghost, pied bananas. Yeah. So anyway, and that was our number one for both of us for the year. Well, not number one. It was in both of our lists. This one.
Yes.
So. Mm-hmm. All right.
I thought maybe one would be, because we weren't, when we decided to do this, we weren't walking around like pulling any out. I mean, we know what they look like. We were just kind of double checking like which ones did we hold back that we actually like. Yeah. And we told each other not to tell each other, so I think it was kind of funny.
I didn't know if we'd hit any of the same. I thought we would. I actually thought my number 3 would make it too.
That's what I was just saying. That your number 3, I actually love that clutch. And you know, every time I open it for something, I'm like, you're so pretty.
Yeah, I thought that exact one would make it on your list too.
Gotta give your animals positive affirmations, even if they're not sentient enough to hear it.
I was surprised that the world's first one wasn't on your list. I thought you would end up on your list.
No, there's nothing. It's beautiful, but you know me, I like bright colors and.
They are more.
They're more
light
gray,
gray,
and while they're gorgeous, and silvery, which is beautiful, I like everything bright and obnoxious.
Yeah, we both have pastelish animals.
That's true.
For our first ones, not bright. Interesting.
Anyway. I don't know. In true tradition, in Africa, since they used to wrap these little guys around the wrist, do you think we could pull that off, fashion-wise?
No.
We can't?
No.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Don't leave the camera. We're not. Yeah. I know you got to do the outro. Come on.
No, I was adjusting.
Oh, okay. So I think that's it for this. Those are our top 3 holdbacks from 2022. I think they're all fantastic animals.
Oh yeah.
Even though you had ones on my list, I had ones on your list. I think all 5, because one, all 5 were really good holdbacks. So
it was a little tough. There were a couple that I was like, oh, I really like that one. So, and obviously that they didn't make it. So.
Yeah. There were a couple that I really liked as well that I was like, I can't do 3. So anyway, I think that's it.
Yep.
All right. So like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff, and we'll be back with you next week.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.